All right, guys. Can y'all hear me? I hope so. I hope you can hear me. When there ain't nobody watching, that's okay. It's a bit of an impromptu. I mean, I tend to do a nip and nag every Thursday, but I set it up last minute, so that's how that works sometimes. But Marcus Felix is here. Oh, Lisa is here too. What's going on, guys? Today I am building Shanks's boat. Bandai hmm, has Bandai Namco has come out with a bunch of One Piece ships, probably due to the popularity of the Netflix show, and they're kind of new. I was surprised that they didn't do it earlier, but One Pieces or rather Toei's really pushing the everything. So obviously, Bandai's they're gonna do a model ship, so it's pretty cool. Um, what scale is it? Not sure what scale it is. Bandai Spirits 20. Oh, this is 2012. This is a 2012. Okay, so I guess these are older. It's not bad. I guess. Yeah, I guess these are made in 2012. It's just well, you know how things they take some stuff gets translated to the states real fast. Others take a little longer. Others take a lot longer. One Piece, very popular anime and manga. Extremely popular in Japan. I know that for a fact. Um, Popular here too, but not as popular. It's just recently since the Netflix came out, everyone started going crazy because you know nobody knew about One Piece until Netflix, I guess. Well, I guess all the normies. So every weeb knows freaking One Piece. Hell, every weeb's had a One Piece phase. I know I did. It's been a while, so right, I'm building Shanks' ship. Good old Shanks, the Red Force. So looks pretty good. I did send out the link to our good buddies, but who knows if they're probably gonna take a little bit to eat and whatnot. So all right, I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. Let's see. So okay, that doesn't want to start on that side. Where's it? Where's number one? Ain't no way. Oh, here it is. I swear, none of them pulled out the way they should. Okay, all right. Showing off my wee booty. Maybe salty, maybe. Right now I'm building a ship. Ooh, a ship. And the size of the ship's not bad. It's a decent sized ship. It's too big to fit in a bottle, but so this is panel A. Okay. All right, so here. Panel C. It looks like a piece fell off already. That's okay. It's alright, I can figure out what it is. So B30 fell off already. There's that piece right here. Right. And then here's some, looks like some wave crashing details on panel D. Pretty interesting. All right. It's a warm one today. I say it's a warm one, but it's some people might think it's cool. I don't know. It was in the mid 50s today, so I was like, ooh, it is a warm day. All right, so let's grab panel A. This might actually be a quick build. I don't know. Done lost a piece. Piece that fell off. There we go. I'll put it in here. There we go. All right. All right, so okay, so that piece I don't need right now. I'm just clipping it out. Okay. 25 and 26 on B. I am liking the new nippers. The new nippers are nice. And here's another piece that fell off. My goodness. It's almost like this model kit is made for someone who doesn't have nippers. It's falling off really easy. Kind of like an entry grade Gunpla. Very much like an entry grade Gunpla. Okay, so this here. Like so. This one like this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yay! First step completed. Now let's see what the chat said. Hey, Papa Cotton's here. Hands of a goblin surgeon right there. Oh my god. Oh, salty of all the insults, I swear. I'm gonna cry if I had any feelings. Papa Cotton's here. David Glenn's here. Marcus is here. Bucky's crafting. He's here. Probably knitting or crocheting, or maybe just hanging out. Who knows? All right. What was I doing? That piece and then this piece. So probably this piece. And honestly, yeah. Got my new nippers I got from my birthday. my big brother, Slow Down Cooking. He gave me some new nippers when he went to the Gundam base. Also gave me a nice new Gundam. We'll build that later. We'll save that for a later date. There we go. There we go. Nice. And they have little sticker details. There we go. Let's see. Not this time. The hubby and I have been putting together 40K minis. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, multitasking and doing some. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I never really got like too much into 40K. I saw all this stuff. I was like, my goodness, it is very overwhelming. It is very pricey. I feel like it's a little overpricey too. I don't know. Whenever I see like the 40K stuff, it's like, oh, this looks cool. How much is it? And I look at the price. I'm like, oh, okay, let me put this back. It's too small for that much. Oh wait, I will say the designs they look nice. They do have good designs. They do have good designs. A lot of stickers on this ship. A lot of stickers. Go. Okay. Them stickers are on. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's one level. And then we got another level right here. There we go. Yeah, definitely not cheap. Yeah, for 40K, it does take time and a lot of detail because they are miniatures for sure, miniatures. You literally have to be like a surgeon to. Everything's falling down. My goodness, what's this B-22? Yeah, it's just waggling down there. That's okay. Oh, get done the building soon. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Oh, yeah, that fell. I knew it would. That's okay. Luckily, it's not an insanely elaborate piece, so I could figure out that this piece goes there. But I'll just put this over here on my green scrubber. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of Salty mentioned Gator earlier. I grabbed some fabrics and stuff like that to build a Gator a proper Star Wars flight suit, and I'm gonna redo a helmet again just for Gator, so I can go to the con. And that'll be fun. Good old good old Gator cosplaying in Star Wars. It's a little cosplay inception, right? It's like I'm dressing normal. I don't have to dress up, but the puppets are dressing up. So it feels like I am cosplaying, even though I'm not, which is good. I can wear comfortable stuff. I don't have to wear some crazy outfit that's either falling apart or it's too hot. If it's not overheating you, it's probably because it's made cheaply and it's falling apart. If it is made good, it's probably gonna overheat you in like half the day. So yeah, that's why I don't dress up too much for cons anymore. I am planning on doing another spacesuit thing, but there we go. For my little marionette, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll enter a contest. Who knows? Never thought about entering contests, but hey, might as well, right? Used to paint Dungeons and Dragon minis. So yeah, you're looking forward to painting these. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're pretty cool. They are. They're they're very neat. Yeah, some of the Dungeons and Dragons miniatures are pretty dope. I saw some pretty cool looking literally dragons, and I was like, oh, that's a cool dragon. And I look at the price, I'm like, oh, okay, I put this back too. It's like it's just as bad, if not worse sometimes. All right, A4. But luckily, today's day and age, you can just 3D print the stuff, right? Now I don't know how like if you're like trying to like play in like tournaments or something like that. I don't know how that works, but I don't think. But if you're just playing with friends and whatnot, yeah, yeah. Find a friend who really knows how to do the 3D printing. And I've seen some pretty cool stuff like 3D printed. Really cool, really cool stuff. Hell, I've seen my brother. My brother, he dabbles in 3D printing, and he's printing out some neat looking stuff. He sure has. He sure has printed out some interesting objects. All right, so 18 and 19. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like these snap kits. They're more fun than Lego. Nothing wrong with Lego. I do like Lego, but just something's like missing out of Lego. You know what I mean? Okay. Uh, what these little horns. Just like a lot of my creatures, they have a horn. Freddy has horns. Coach Murphy has horns. Gator has a horn and a tooth. I do like Muppets with horns and stuff like that. That one faces this way, that one faces that way. Okay. There we go. It kind of fits like this. Yeah. Yeah, it's these pieces. Just making sure the right pieces go on the right piece. Okay. There we go. Size bit might be a little boring. Just finessing stickers on. Huh, come on, play nice. There we go. Ah, there we go. I'm so tempted just painting them, but you know, okay. I spent all this time printing out these little stickers. Well, that came on easier than I thought. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. We have a 3D printer for minis. Yeah. A lot of people. Let's see. Purchase about being. Yeah. Yeah. A little prudish about being. I mean, what I think is that the 50 universe isn't cool. You know what I mean? It looks like I'm missing one. Oh well. That's not a nip and nag unless you're missing a piece. That's okay. Luckily, you know, I'll just forego the next one. Paint it on, whatever. Okay. So this piece and this piece fit together like this. Doink. All right. Okay. I'm not sure what part 7 means to do, but oh, I guess there we go. More stickers. A lot of stickers on this kit, I swear. And I can't line up the stickers correctly. There we go. There we go. I was like, what does spot 7 say? Okay. So this is 8, this is 9. That makes sense. And now they want all the stickers on all the spots because, yeah, that's what they want. It's like the part I never do. That's the main gist of this build. Nip and nag. It should be sticker practice. That's the new thing. It's called sticker practice. Oh well. I'm not sure where our buddy is. Where the punk waddles and other guys are. That's okay. It's all good. Are you heading out, Bucky? All right, you have a wonderful time building those or painting or however you're crafting those 40K things. Oh, I see. It's like this because of course the anchor comes there, goes there. That's why. Well, luckily I know I'm doing it right since it's making sense. Come on, there we go. Yeah, play with it a little bit, but other than that, it looks nice. So many stickers. Oh, these bits go here. Look at this. All the stickers get confusing. That looks a lot better. Actually, it looks like it fits there. It does. Yeah, this build is like a very advanced sticker book. Well, you don't put stickers on a sticker book, do you? You take them off. I don't know. Be like a coloring book in a sticker book, right? There we go. Now I got all these turds and whatnot. So I got that one good. Hey, what's up going on there, Irate? How you doing today? Just having a chill little building stream again. Yeah, it's not the most popular ones. Sometimes they can be popular, which is odd, but they're definitely not the crazy, spontaneous puppet shows that I like to do. That's okay. I might have a puppet show tomorrow morning or lunchtime, probably lunchtime. That sounds like a good time to do a bit of a puppet show. And I'll maybe do Monster in the morning. Yeah, Monster in the morning. That sounds good. Come on. There we go. Yeah, other people are watching other things, which is okay. Eventually, people will start watching you. You just gotta keep on plugging, which I have been slacking on. That's the problem. I've been slacking on just the content. Also because I've been working so hard, working overtime. And working overtime because we don't have a lot of employees. We got rid of quite a few people, and good reason. But when you're picking up all the hours that normal people are supposed to do, and then it gets busy, and you don't have the extra help, you get tired, and it just sucks. But you know, just power on through, and you'll be okay. We'll have to take a vacation at some point in time because I am way overdue for a vacation. Way overdue. This damn economy can't afford a freaking vacation, but everything's going up except for my wages. My wages are not going up, but everything else is going up. Is anyone making no more money? I have no idea. I wish I was. All right, man. snacks and friends. Yeah, the good man gets blessed by long hours. Yeah. Oh shoot, $100 for a slice of pizza. Yeah, that ain't true. Are those baby pirate ships? They are. They are baby pirate ships. Or rather, it's just one, but it is the half of one. I put the two halves together and they make a whole one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm making Shanks's pirate ship from One Piece. There we go. Sorry if I'm not very talkative. I'm just, uh, yeah, nobody's popped in, so I don't really have anyone to nag with. Not a lot of nipping. Well, a lot of nipping, not a lot of nagging. You know, that happens. I don't have anyone to shoot the shit with, per se. You know, that's okay. Yeah, I'm not sure when Ronnie G's gonna pop in. If Ronnie G pops in. Or Ponquado. There's a couple other guys who are in the nip and nag, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in the Cotton Council chat group. Let's see what we got. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Come on, come on. There we go. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost there. Very nice. It just was never meant to be. Cool. That was a lot of stickering, and we're not done yet. This build is mostly stickers. There we go. What's up? Okay, cool. A bit like that. Just a bit like this. And I did not want to turn the big light on, but I guess I'll have to turn the big light on because I can barely see anything. Ah. Mm. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. Oh, Christ. All right, let's take two. Just gotta slide in here. So. Just mess it up. It's like that. There we go. Yay. Cool. All right, no more nipping in that. Yeah, or more nipping. That's the part I like. 27. Got C. Those are stickers. I'll put the sticker on. 29, 28, and 30. Oh, that's all these bits that fell off earlier. Yay, I get to use them. That one's okay. Okay. Okay, well. Nice. Okay. I think this was A's here. Yeah. And this red piece is A. And then they want this build is weird. I'm using stickers as much as well. There is no polycaps on this build, so I'm using these stickers more than polycaps, which is odd, but okay. Okay, so this is a railing. I can tell this is a railing. There we go. Okay, so that bit's gonna fit right there. What's that bit right there? B10 with a sticker on it. Okay. Should be this one. 25. Is it 25? No, it's 10. It is 10. Okay. There's a glare on it. It looks like a 25, but no, that's a 10. Okay. There's that. Oh, here it is. Fancy pieces. Okay. Two stickers. I was like, oh, those look like fancy pieces. Oh, okay, they're stickers. Uh, I would say I'm surprised, but I'm really not. The way this build is going, it's like, yeah, put another sticker on it. Yeah, put another sticker on it. Yeah, put another sticker on it. I'm like, okay, okay, get it, I get it. Oh, that's why it's upside down. Yeah, that fits nicer. Okay. Hey, I got to put a piece on, not just a stupid sticker. Okay, so yeah, fits nicely. Cool. All right, and there's another piece. Oh, yeah, that piece. Where is it? Okay, another sticker goes on the back. All right, there we go. Bang. Whew. Hey, Robert K. What's going on? My goodness. Nice, nice. All right. I send an invitation into the Content Council. Maybe someone will pop in. Who knows? Probably not though. But Robert's just gonna be me stream the whole time. I'm not really in the super talkative mood, so I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be dead air all day, which it has been. That's okay, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Two and one. So there's a rubber piece. Five, four. I'm gonna try to build this freaking as fast as heck. Let's see why not as well. Might as well make this a speed build since I'm not really chatting too much. We will get this done today. That's for sure. Despite all the freaking tickets. Stickers, I mean. Yeah, screw these stickers. I say screw the stickers, but probably still gonna put them on. I'm running out of stickers, so that's why. I have no idea where these stickers are. So I'm not even going to attempt them. Sometimes you just say, fuck the sticker. Oh, oh, those are cool. Little guns. Right there. That's brown. It should be black, but that's okay. All those are 14, and all these are 7s. Okay, so this one. Let's see how they fit. So these fit with these. Somehow. They are small. They're tough to get together. There we go. Little nimble hands. Unfortunately, I don't have little Asian hands, so these things are tough to grasp. That's okay. Come on. There we go. Sweet. And then they cool. All right, and of course the palm tree that lives in the quarter deck. Right here, this is the quarter deck because it's a quarter of the ship. That's where the captain and the upper crew commands this ship. And just see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oop, come on. Got it. You got it. There we go. Yeah, we're getting the job done. We are getting the job done. All right. Like my dad would say when he worked on my Honda, I don't have Jeff hands. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, Ronnie. Looking forward to showing you guys the clear coat and the clear shoulder. Oh, you pop it in? Yay! There is the link. So cool. Yeah, it's kind of dead. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really been talking. There's a bit to talk to, but I haven't done the Gator persona, so All right. So this goes here. Fits on like that. Oh, I see. I see what it was. That was that bit. Okay. So it's like hold on. Darn stickers, I swear. I should rename this freaking show to Stick and Suck. These stickers suck. Darn stickers suck. Kids love stickers. I do not. I'm like Anakin with sand, except for stickers. There we go. It's starting to look good. I will say it's starting to look actually decent. Oh, they want me to stick it on like this D2, right? Yeah. There. Okay. Now we get to build the sails. The sails. We get to build the sails. All right. So long poles are the mass, of course. And that is A10. This must be up here. Yes, it is. Okay, the one red sail. So that. There we go. Yes. Sorry, I am. The penguin. I'm not sure where the penguin is. You know, sometimes he pops in, sometimes he waddles in, sometimes he doesn't. It's all good. Don't mind it. It's a blessing when he's here because he does bring up the good topic chit chat that we usually have around here. Oh, and then still on the reverse side too, naturally. All right. So 21 and 20. All right, that's big numbers. 21, 20. Here it is. All right. Nip in 7. That looks like 17. These little flags right here. That bit and this bit, I'm pretty sure goes back here. Cool. All right. 24 is 15, 16. 15, 16. Those are the wrong ones, right? Oh, those are short ones. All right. Yeah, these parts you really do need to dip. Oh, fuck. Okay. And right. All right, so it's this piece, that piece. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there, everyone. Nobody's in the back. All right. Sabon Punkwat will be rounding up those ice wrestlers. Yeah, yeah, probably. Probably what he's doing. Better be what he's doing. Okay, so wow, that's really on there. Okay, so those fell. Mm. Ah, damn it. That piece wants to go forward. That's why it's on backwards. There we go. Okay, so let's put these back. Sometimes it looks like it just fits the way it's supposed to fit, but it's like, oh wait, you have it on backwards, and you don't figure it out until you have to disassemble a whole bunch. You're like, well, that's inconvenient. Kind of gave me a hint that these were not fitting correctly. Oh well, that's how it goes. So what's in porn star? What? You know, porn star? I don't know what you're saying there, Ronnie G. Oh, Ronnie G. Oh my goodness. I don't know. He'll explain it if he pops in. Sometimes he says the darndest things and I get confused. When I say sometimes, I mean most of the time. I wish these things stuck a little better. But they just kind of like wobble in. I will. So I have, whoops, I kicked the stand. Oh, come on. There we go. That's not going very well. All right. C3. Okay. Now I can do sales. And this is 3. That's what I thought. Is there another sticker? There's no pirate sticker here. Where's the Spectre? I don't see the pirate sticker anywhere. I might have misplaced a sticker. I don't know. I never saw the sticker. I opened the box straight up. No, no, no. Still no. I'll just say, you didn't give me the pirate stickers? Oh, that's a bummer. They gave me all these other crazy stickers, but they didn't give me the one set I wanted. Nope. No, that's it for stickers, huh? Oh, wow. I don't think I dropped any sticker sets. Yeah, that's a bummer. If I do find some, I'll put them on, but apart from that, that's fine. All right. Well, don't necessarily need the big Scully sticker set, but it would be nice to have them. So, wow, this is a little tough. Then like this, and like that, and then up like this, and then inbound, just like that. Bam. That took a little bit of a daggling. Finagle, finagle. Yeah. All right. Well, we're nearly done, so it's okay. Even though I think I'm missing a sticker set, which is usually something I don't mind, but you do kind of need the stickers to finish this. That's okay. Have you checked the forehead? Yeah. Sometimes I put stickers on my forehead. But no, I don't see any stickers on my forehead. Which is just, oh. Okay, so these two are pretty much the same. There we go. Did you find the one piece? Yeah, I did. I dropped caught a few pieces actually, but I found them all, especially that one piece. Let's see. Oh yes, yes. Good old Punk Waddle. He's been reviewing the Fallout series. Yeah. So I've been watching it too, kind of, sort of. It's okay. It's okay. It's interesting. That's the thing about having a property with lore, like video game properties, such like that. Um, the writers they want to change everything because they want to be creative, which I get it. I would too. If I'm a creative person, I would want to make something creative, put my name in it. Um, unfortunately, when you're working on a property that has a name, uh, kind of a lore. Oh no, lost another piece, but I have found it. Just like that, I found the one piece. All right. Yeah, they keep on doing it, and it's like, when will you learn? The sad fact is they don't. They just keep on. Oh, you guys like video games? You've got video game movie coming out. They're like, oh no, I don't want video game movie. I want. Oh, I see. These ones are different size than these ones. These ones go all the way through, right down to there. This one is all the way down, right about there. Just like that. This one first, all the way down. This one about halfway. There we go. And then I pop these puppies on top. There we go. Yeah, we got the Fallouts. Everyone's reviewing the Fallout. And then a new Star Wars thing that Gabe's probably going to talk to tomorrow. Don't quote me on it, but I want to set up a Star Wars talk about that new game. I have to look into it, though. I don't want to just talk it out of thin air. I actually want to know what's going on, which I don't. That new, like, I guess it's like a bounty hunter game. I don't know. Like Rogue, kind of like, not a Jedi, but you're not like a rebel. You're kind of like Han Solo. Kind of like a Han Solo type character. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I gotta put the cells on first. I'm like, wait, no, I'm gonna put the things on first, or else nothing will fit. All right, these require clipping. Get my neepers. Grab my neepers. Start to keep. There we go. And they kind of face, kind of slope back from this, so as long as it slopes back, we'll be okay. So I think that's how we're supposed to do it. There we go. Phase 1 slope inward. Huh. All right. Okay. Oh, Bonquile's here. Sorry, buddy.
Wait, who's here?
What's that?
Who's here?
Bonquile?
Oh, okay. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
Should we let him on stream?
He's been giving us some allegories to the Fallout and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been having fun with that one.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to watch.
Like, I and I kind of made a joke about this the other day because Culture was on stream when one of our YouTuber showdowns, and I was trying to quote something, and I can't remember what I said, but I misquoted basically, and they're like, "No, it's this," and I was like, "Yeah, I always misquote things. This is why I don't make videos, reviews." And he just laughed. But with all the stuff, entertainment now about is it woke, is it not? There's a lot of the stuff that you can, if you're looking for something, you can find it, but also Amazon's track record. So I was like, you know what? I played 20 minutes to hour of Fallout 4. I don't really know what's going on, but aesthetically, it sounds really fun.
I like
I'll give
Fallout
it.
4. That's a good game.
Yeah, I just don't like the crafting. I'm a loot and
Uh,
shoot kind of guy.
I like crafting games.
Well,
I
you like
do.
crafting in real life too, so I mean that makes sense,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. Like I have been playing I call it what is it it's like Dragon Quest Builders 2. That's a fun
So,
game.
okay, I believe you.
Yeah,
I've never played it.
it's like Minecraft, but you also play as you also like go adventuring and stuff like that.
Okay,
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
but yeah, I decided to watch the show. Sorry, and then it was fun enough that I decided, you know what? I've seen some hot takes on both sides. I'm gonna just think about it, and then kind of came up with the allegory. I was like, yeah, I'll do a video. I'll have fun with this
I will say, Punkwaddle, you missed a whole build except for one piece.
one. The One Piece.
Is the anchor.
Aw, just like me.
Anchors away, your anchors away. I think the anchor should go that way or the other way. I don't know.
Oh, that's a tough call.
Yeah, it says it goes this way. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was on like step like 26. I forgot to put it on, but
I believe that.
I like it. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. Which boat was that?
This is Shanks's boat, Red Force.
Okay.
I like Shanks. Shanks is one of my favorite characters in One Piece. I haven't watched
Shank,
One Piece in a long time. Oh my god.
me neither.
Been
Don't catch
far too long.
Ironcaster Brandon, the anime guy, hearing you say that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Just kidding.
I I watched it like over 300 episodes, and I was
Yeah.
only 200 episodes behind when I did it. Now
Mhm.
I am like over 900 episodes behind or whatever it is. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna catch up.
Yeah. When I was unemployed like 3 years ago, I started watching, and I watched 150 to 200 episodes, but then I didn't watch anymore.
So see, that's the one I got. Yay!
That's a
I
good
know, not
looking
bad,
boat.
right? That's a
So
good looking boat.
the there's
But
no stickers on that right now, right?
there's 100 stickers on there.
Okay.
Today has been sucking at stickering.
Okay.
Not so much of a nip and nag because I've been like almost an hour and a half of like not nagging, just sucking at stickers.
Okay.
That's 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 been that has been the talk of the town is me sucking at stickers.
Fair
But
enough.
hey, I got I got most of the important stickers done, so it looks nice.
It does look good.
It looks really good. I happy camper.
I'm not great at stickers myself. I'm sometimes afraid of them.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So what do we do now that we're done here? Do we stop nipping and nagging? Well, I've got another project I can start up.
Okay.
Find.
Well, since I
So
showed
what
up,
were
I
you
guess.
saying? What were you saying before I interrupted for the finale on the build?
Um, I don't remember.
Okay.
All I know is, like I said, I've just been having fun.
Yeah. Good.
Um,
Fun.
I
Fun is
decided to just
important.
do something a little bit different. See what happens.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. Okie dokie. So I'm going to throw this over. Ah! Oh no! I broke it in a million pieces.
Capsized.
It's just like you see like a younger cousin like building their Legos, and you're like, "Oh, I finished it!" Like, "Oh, let me see that!" You smash it. Why would you do that? Because I have no soul, kid. Ah!
At
No,
least
no, no.
Legos can go back to get easier than if you break all your gunpla.
If the gun plus snaps, you have to get really creative with glue and stuff like that. Oh,
Yeah,
my tall geese. One of the back like panels like blue. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to get some. I get creative for freaking blue and whatnot. That's
yeah.
okay. It's all right. Live and learn.
Mm,
Learn to live with
that's
it.
true. Yeah, live to learn about it. Wait, what? So, what is this project?
Um, I am building Gator's helmet again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other one was like old and it was kind of janky. So I'm building him another helmet, and I can find my freaking clay somewhere around here. So yeah, I'm building him, and I have a whole bunch of fairly cheap material for his what do you call it? Uh, I can't remember what you call the flight suit. So he's got an orange flight
Okay,
suit.
gotcha.
So I'm gonna build that. So when you see him in Dallas, if you go to Dallas,
Okay.
um, he'll be in full regalia of Star Wars.
Oh, nice. So you are gonna make Dallas?
I'm gonna try to make it that.
Okay.
I'm 100%. That is the plan.
Okay.
Saving monies and trying to plan out stuff. So yeah,
Okay.
because I
Because
got to
yeah,
fly down.
there's. I'm trying to figure out because I know Snow's talking about coming and figure out what puppets and who else might be showing up and some of the plans of some of the puppets I've heard may or may not make it. So I'm kind of just trying to
Yeah,
figure that out.
yeah. How far away from Gauss are you? Like a couple hours?
I'm probably 3 or 4 hours depending on how you drive and traffic.
Ah, okay. Well, for
So
Texas, that's pretty. That's pretty. That's not
yeah,
very far from Texas.
no, not in
Yeah.
Texas. Yeah, I could probably get to the convention in 3.5 hours.
There you go. There you go. I can get to the convention in 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
Actually, no. I tell a lie. It takes me an hour to get to Boston, and then
yeah,
I have to get on a plane, and then it takes about the plane about like a
yeah.
couple
I
hours.
mean, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. So, but other than that, I I plan on getting there, and you know,
So I'm laughing at Marcus Felix's comment in the chat, and I agree, Marcus. I agree a
yeah.
lot.
I also agree. Yes. Um.
I mean, at least you
Little
had
while.
a hard hat protection. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, if you didn't have a hat and that was sitting on your head, that would be even worse.
That's true. That is true.
You're
Yeah.
just kind of thinking
Ugh.
about the options.
Yeah.
Wait,
All
howdy?
right. So real talk. How are you liking? How far have you gotten into the series, and how are you liking it?
Of what?
Fallout.
Oh, I finished it, and I'm putting out my final thoughts, kind of review tomorrow morning.
Ah, okay.
How far
Very
have you
well.
gotten
Very well.
into it?
How many episodes? Eight.
Yeah, there's 8 episodes.
8 episodes. So I finished six. After
Okay.
the gym, I finished. I came back and I was kind of resting, watched a little bit of YouTube, and I'm like, all right, I'll do another Fallout. See how we're doing. I
Yeah.
Which
Go
character
ahead.
you do like the most?
Hmm. All right. Okay. Let me. Well, I'm not gonna get my notes, but okay. So let's see. Of the main characters, I mean, let's just say Walter Goggins does a really good job. He's a good actor. He makes
Yep.
a very believable character,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and he's
He's,
definitely the star of the show, right?
those darn commies.
Yeah, pretty much. Because as much as the show is about Lucy, the Vault Girl,
Yeah.
it's so much about his life experience. So, um,
Like he was around. He watched the freaking inception of, you know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the world going into fire and all that.
yeah. He
Like
was.
the first episode, first scene opened with him
Oh,
and
yeah,
his daughter doing the birthday
the
party.
the first scene is really, and I've had a few people say this. Like Salty was talking about how it's really, really good cinema. That first scene is just. I wish I could see that on the big screen. Just that 5 minutes or less of a scene.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I hate when Clay's not warmed up, but
yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. Of the main characters, I think he's definitely my favorite. Then there's some other. I'm trying to
What
think
about
because
the guy? What about the guy who's in like the Fallout, the Brotherhood of Steel?
Maximus.
Yeah. Did you like him?
Uh, no, I mean a, a, a a lot, and I almost did this in my thumbnail. Which, by the way, I think my thumbnail game's on point. I almost swapped his head for Finn from Star Wars because a lot of people are making that reference point.
He is very much like Finn. I can see that. Yeah.
He's
Like
just physically, he looks like Finn. Like he very much looks like. We could talk about this for a second, but there's so many two-dimensional archetypal tropes that they're using initially just to jump, and it's well done to jumpstart the audience to understanding a trope, and they're using the simple tools to develop a story where your brain fills in all the gaps, right?
yeah.
So seeing a character that's unsure of himself, not very confident, and looks a whole lot like Finn, you kind of have this idea. Although I think John Boyega and Finn is a little bit stronger of a character because there's times where you can't tell. I can't tell if it's that Maximus is just a weak character who doesn't understand the world, or the acting is poor. Like, and I hate to put it that way, but it's just like I can't tell if I'm seeing the actors or the characters' emotions come through in trying to portray this.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, the her brother is an interesting character though, and still stuck in the vault.
The brother is I actually yeah, he's actually becoming like a more interesting character than anyone else in the whole series.
Hmm.
Apart from like the ghoul guy,
Yeah.
um, like the cowboy, he's pretty interesting. But
Oh yeah.
like like he's probably second interesting. Like the brother, the one who's like technically like he calls himself a coward and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like he is Mr. Detective. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
He's yeah. Yeah. He's the one who can't just leave it alone,
Yeah.
which kind of seems to make sense because that seems like a family trait.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well,
one of the things I said in my first review is the dad seems to understand more of the world than he lets on. Um, Lucy seems to understand enough that to know this is bad and how to defend herself and all that jazz. And there's some things, there's some definitely like,
well, she did take jujitsu and all that stuff.
yeah, I'm not gonna call it out as woke. I'm just gonna say there's some movie magic, some cheesy stuff in there, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Um, like I mean the main character, when she gets attacked, she just shoots herself with the stem pack, and then bam, she's ready to go. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to get into all the spoilers, but I think the snake oil salesman guy and is an interesting character. Little, he's got the cure to what ails you.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's pretty much just like generic freaking Fallout lore, which I appreciate. Like they will try to like give us like like when like studios they buy out like big like video game what do you call it, like the video game um like rights to make the TV shows and stuff like that. They
Yeah.
they will they will they'll like they will research the game, but just for like Easter eggs and like, hey, remember this from the game? Yeah, kind of.
Well, and that's one thing that
That's
I've
the
been hearing
TV
more,
show.
and I'm not sure how well known it is or how it's understood, but my understanding that there's some people from Bethesda who are working with, like, some of the main people from Bethesda are working with Amazon and basically saying, yeah, we're retconning this. We're doing these things that don't fit in all the games. And we're saying this is canon now. And what we're doing with the Amazon show is going to be going forward, uh, the Fallout universe, no matter what
Hmm,
you liked before or not. So it's not just Amazon Studios doing this. I think it's Bethesda themselves,
that makes sense. That does make sense.
because the whole thing about Bethesda, like you said, Bethesda bought the rights to
Yeah,
the games after 1, 2, and New Vegas had been made, right?
yeah, yeah.
And New
Once when
Vegas and New Vegas is one of the most popular ones still in the franchise, and they didn't make it. So
I didn't mind 4. I liked 4. I did, but like the feel was a little different.
and that's the only one I played, so I don't know any different, and I kind of feel like it made me not want to try anything else. But New Vegas could be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with
N-
Awesome One. It's all cannon fodder.
pretty much, pretty much. It's all cannon fodder. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, pretty much. Just right now, I'm just. Oh, what am I doing? There
Oh,
we go. Yeah, right now what I'm doing is I'm just taping up so I can make a helmet
mm.
out of foam and whatnot, and then I can paint it and dress it up. I'll personalize it for Gator, so Gator has it. Actually, I got some like clear orange dividers that you can
Okay.
kind of see through, so that I'll pop that on down for a visor. You know,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'll make it look really really look good, like a rebel goblin.
That'd be fun.
This is Red Goblin.
I'll have to, if I'm making you jealous, I'll definitely have to bring my lightsabers so I can show Gator
I
what's up.
yeah,
All wings report in.
Red 10 standing by.
Red 7, standing by.
Red 3 standing by.
Red 6 standing by.
Red 9, standing by.
Red 2 standing by.
Red 11, standing by.
Red 5 standing by.
Red Goblin standing by.
Watch it, you've got one on your tail.
If you pick one up, watch it.
I can't shake 'em. I'm going in.
Have you not?
Desk.
Oh. Wait. My audio is out of sync. Oh,
I can't
I'm
shake
wearing
it.
the wrong
Well,
headphones.
make sure the I was gonna tell him to make sure that the stream's paused on his other browser.
Yeah, too. How
Can
you
I hear
doing,
me
Ryan?
now?
I don't know. Can you?
There we
Is
go.
the stream paused? Are you going through the right audio feed?
I can hear me now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, how you guys doing? Is the stream over?
No.
Oh, I thought I was doing like the Seal routine where Seal shows up and he's like, "Hey guys, where's the stream?" And I was like, "Oh."
Aww.
But I do want to show you guys something because I see.
Ironcast he's been a minute on the. Yeah, he hasn't been on the Nip and Nag for quite a bit, but.
Yeah, it's early morning.
I've never seen Ironcast on Nip and Nag.
He's been on a couple times.
Not when I was here. No, I don't know. Maybe I was. Maybe my brain cells.
He just doesn't like you, okay, Ronnie? Maybe he doesn't like you.
Maybe I lost brain cells. It happens, but that's a nice bicycle helmet you got there. I see you adding some extra padding so that when you fall off, you don't damage the bike helmet. You can reuse it again because, as you know, if you crack your bike helmet, you have to replace it because it loses its, full structural integrity. But by adding tape to it, you can use it again, which is a good cost-cutting measure. I respect that. So check this shit out. Check this out, guys. I'm really glad. So I only did one part because I remember I had like 2 of these models right now, right? So
yeah, well, you
like,
say that, but I'm just assuming you just keep building one over and over and showing it on the stream.
You know that. I can't. Well, I could prove that that's not the case anymore because I have 3 shoulders. I have 3 shoulders. So each kit only comes with 2 shoulders, and this shoulder came with the new kit. And one of the things that you'll see is that nub mark right there, right? You know, like that little dark spot.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's blurry. And so what's interesting about that is like, I sanded it as much more than I should to get rid of it, and it still wouldn't go away. So this kind of lends its itself to why I need to paint it. But this part I didn't sand as thoroughly, so I don't know if this is a mold line or actually a feature. I think in the top it's fine. But the mold line on the front and back, I don't know if I should keep it or buff it out. But in any case, this was my test sample. So how did I make this? How did I paint it? Well,
I don't know.
Basically, I used the marker that I posted in the Tweeter Twatter, twit and tag nag, nip and twit, nip and twatter, Twitter, nag, you know what I mean? Nip and nag Twitter. So,
No, I get it.
But you can see like this shade of green. I remember I posted this some weeks ago, and like it's similar, but it's not quite the same. So I finally got a chance to use the airbrush, marker airbrush gun to put this on. So this marker creates this metallic color here. And then after I did that, I applied the Mr. Top Coat. And now I can touch it without fearing that I'm gonna get fingerprints on it, or like it feels like hard, like almost like when you paint a car. And so because my concern is like if I get alcohol on here by accident, the paint comes off, or if I like have Cheetos on my fingers, I mess it up. So bottom line is I was kind of like on the fence about doing the entire model kit, but I figure I'm gonna do the second one in its entirety in this paint job because it's like so close, even though it's not entirely accurate, it's so close. But I want to enough about what I think about it. I'm curious, like how close does this look? Maybe our color blindness or color rendition is different. What do you think, Punkwaddle and or Snacks?
Well, I think it's a little more metallic-y, and so it's a very similar color, but it's a little also a little greener as well.
I agree.
Yeah. You agree?
I do agree. No, it is a little greener, and I still am okay with it. Like I spent like a week like staring at it, I stared at it before putting the top coat on, and then the top coat didn't really change it. I was worried that the top coat was going to change it, but I thought about like if I could, like when I did the ship from Legend of the Galactic Heroes, I mixed my own paint. I mixed blue, green, and white together to get like a shade very, very similar to this. So I can't really do Gundam markers, but generally I go with the Gundam markers because like they have the most, like here we are, like your standard set right here. I mean, that's like the correct shade of yellow. In fact, that's how I did the grill. Is this kit, being an older kit, didn't have even this part painted right here. I had to do that. Whereas, you know, in the modern era, we can actually count on the kits having, you know, the right colors in most of the places. So, you know, I kind of like that airbrush gun because, I mean, it really does allow me to, like, get the airbrush look while also having the benefit of having, like, you know, like, colors that match the instruction booklet. You know, like, where you get that color guide, like, right there. Like I basically have the right colors right here. So I'm compelled, but this being a model kit from like 1995 or 1993, I think it predates these VSI Krios markers. So of course, this isn't actually a match, but I'm gonna experiment the way I see it. If I'm hoping I can get a third one because I want to get 3 because there's a scene in Victory Gundam where there's 3 of these mechs, 3 of these you know, javelins, all using their beam shield at the same time to protect the ship. And, you know, I think it took great courage to do that. So I want to recreate that in a forced perspective diorama. Okay. But more importantly, the way I see it, if I can get a third one, I would keep 2 of them in the original color scheme. And I would have maybe like 1 of them in this color scheme. And then that would be the command type.
Okay.
Yeah.
And even if I don't get a third one, I'm still going to paint 1 of them like this because I've already committed to the shoulder. So now I got to do the rest of it. But I know, like, it's not accurate. It's not perfectly accurate. Like you said, Punk Waddle, you correctly pointed out, it is a bit greener. And that's kind of like what I was looking for. Like, I wanted to confirm that, you know, that's what I was seeing too. That's why I didn't say I think it looks greener. I wanted to see you say it to see if that's, you know, what others would see. Because maybe I was kind of hoping you would be like, that's a perfect match. And I'd be like, oh shit, I'm colorblind. But okay, cool. I'll go with it.
Sorry, you're not colorblind today.
Sorry, you know what? I should ask Mr. Escape Corner, Blaine. I think he's got like trichomia. I don't know, one of those chromias. Oh, he's live right now. I should message him. I think he does. Did you guys coordinate with Blaine's Escape Corner because he does a Gundam build stream on like Tuesdays, and I don't know if he like saw your stream and copied. Did he copy? Okay, I don't know. Joking around. He's a nice guy, but or if it's just a coincidence. Or is Tuesday?
No, I'm gonna file for a trademark.
Yeah, you should do that. I agree. And this I gotta clean it up and do some panel line work. But this one's gonna stay the same color. But then for the other kit, I will paint this using the exact color I showed you. But I've rambled on enough. I'm glad to share that with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that one shoulder I did.
It was a great shoulder.
I think so too. Thank you. And about Fallout, so if the nuclear apocalypse happened in the year 2077, then what is Fallout 76? Is that 1976 or 2676 or 2176?
I think it's 2276.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because, well, in the show it talks about the timeline, and 2276 is going to be like almost 200 years after, you know, basically saying they're supposed to, you know, well, they're supposed to be in the vault for like 200, 250 years to let everything subside.
Yeah, 200 years, so it's kind of like Fallout 4 in a sense.
That makes logical sense.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of this feels like it's being
I think
built
you're frozen in Fallout 4. You're frozen for 200 years, and then you popped out, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So that, like I said, they're really playing with the Fallout 4 lore.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I hear you.
I mean, yeah, Bethesda would definitely. They did introduce a couple of like New Vegas like lore in there too, but they did a little bit of retconning as well. But yeah, whatever. You already like divulge into that. It's like, yeah, this is what's happening. This is what's not canon. This is what is canon now. And it's like, oh, okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah, and
like Star
Wars. I said,
Wars.
I'm not, you know,
Star Wars Legends, aka the expanded universe, or what?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not as invested, so it doesn't bother me as much. But I understand why some people are and are bothered as much.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest there.
Yeah, you are. You are being honest, and we respect your honesty.
It's all about it's just entertainment, right? It's nothing else but just entertainment. It doesn't matter how you like or don't like. We're just trying to process the entertainment, right, and having some fun together, right? Right?
Right? Right?
Since entertainment is more polarizing, it can be as just as polarizing as anything else nowadays.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Certainly is there, Punk Roll. Certainly is.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, Ronnie, you should. I will say it's a fun series, and there's certain issues, whether it be game continuity and certain
Mm-hmm.
cheesy writing. I mean, the characters, like, there's a lot of two-dimensional tropes. It's, and I think this what makes it less woke, even though there's a few cheesy and cringe lines in there here and there, and some stuff. But like, the villains are villainy, and the good guys are, well, there's no real good guys in this Fallout,
Mm-hmm.
but there's people that are trying to figure stuff out in a more honest way, and other
Mm-hmm.
people that are just bad and trying to destroy. It's, like I said, it's very two-dimensional tropes, and it's, instead of
Well,
trying to
yeah.
analyze it in this, like, how does it compare to modern world and audiences, it's just kind of fun to watch, which is what I like, what I was doing in my videos. Yeah.
I can live with
Yeah.
that, and I definitely want to watch it just so I can like follow along in your videos and make more informed comments. Most of my knowledge of the Fallout universe is like from a lore video I watched about the vaults, and that alone was pretty interesting. I've heard like little bits and pieces about Fallout, and I'm concerned that the show will diverge, grossly from the original material. But like I said in the comment to your ponderance or your review video, was, I mean, I know people complain they want it to match the lore of the game, and I don't know what the right answer is, but
Yeah.
like, I mean, I mean, just like it seems on the surface to me, I gotta ask, like, maybe I can empathize if the writing, I don't know if this is what the writing team and the showrunners had in mind, but I can understand if I had to make a TV show based on a video game, I would be concerned that following the original lore too closely would literally make it like it would take away the newness. It would make it easy to spoil. People who already played the entire game and enjoyed it would already have spoilers. So sometimes you need to change it a little bit, just, or even significantly, just so that you have something that can stand on its own.
Well, yeah, kind of, but I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I also feel like if something, and there's certain things that if they're so beloved and so respected, and like if this storyline is what launched the franchise, which launched this whole decades of people loving it and buying it and investing in the material, there's a lot of people that want to see that story and those characters come to life in the way that they fell in love with, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
became part of their. And I it's kind of like one of the videos I did early on, like friendoms and fandoms, and it's like there's some of these characters that have just, when life didn't make sense, you relied on this character, this world, this thing. You immerse yourself in something that was so well written, and it was written by an author who understood the human condition in well enough way to create characters to express and try to work through the things that you can relate to. Even, obviously there's certain sci-fi decisions we'll never have to make in our lifetime, but at the same time the human condition elements are there, and dealing with other people and figuring out how to navigate uh, the discomforts of life. So yeah, it's like the Netflix One Piece. It wasn't exactly one to one, but the characters and the heart of the characters came through. And at first we're like, that doesn't look like Luffy. This looks like a joke. By the end of it, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I can't imagine anybody else playing Luffy, because he captured the essence of what that character's supposed to be. You know what I
I thought it
mean?
was still a little off, but you know what? I expected a lot worse. I did. I did.
Right.
I was like, this should never have been. I still kind of think that. I still think it should not be live action, but you know what? I'll give them a win when when they earn it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I get what you're
They
saying.
did
Like,
earn it. So
I don't feel compelled to watch One Piece in the least, aside from the fact that I know a few cool people who like it. You know, like you, Pop Culture Mechanic, and Snacks, and other people. But as
yeah.
you know, I once had you on a stream where I basically we talked about and I laid out the story of a bunch of British sailors who were stuck in the Arctic
Yeah, I
and
remember
getting
that.
scurvy. So I mean, like, is that based on what you know about my interests in maritime crap? Is there something in? Is there something in? Is there something in? Is there something in One Piece for me?
as long as you stay ahead.
There's
Ahead,
both
there's a
in it.
fucking thousand. There's a bloody 1,000 episodes. How am I gonna stay ahead of that shit?
You're behind then.
Well, usually when you're taking a shit, you're doing it in the head. So
Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, as they say in the naval speak, and it's interesting because the origin of the word head. In fact, I think we should like make a illustration because what better way to illustrate this than to just illustrate it, right? Where's my clip studio?
we love your illustrations, there, Ronnie. We do.
We do love your illustrations.
I'm a regular Machini, let me tell you.
You are. We've been better sometimes.
I was gonna
We're
ask
gonna call you
question-
Stick Figure Bakini.
stick
100%
figure Ronkini.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was it? What was shit?
Yeah,
What did I say I was gonna illustrate? My brain is fried from working today.
Yeah,
I
Wait.
remember.
Ships, One Piece. Oh man, I want an excuse to draw.
Snacks just made a One Piece model
it did.
of a boat.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I get that, a boat and its sails and things like that, and it's got like its rigging, and then you got like ropes going all over the place because you got a guys. But that's not my point. Damn it, what did I want to draw? Let me go back to the stream. Give me a second. I'll be back. I'm gonna go rewind the stream and see what I said, and maybe I'll remember.
Okay. He's going back to the
There's Ronnie.
future. I mean, he's going to the
Sure.
past to come back to the
He is
future.
a time traveler, so we'll allow it because he is a time traveler.
I can
people
try.
would say, no, dude.
I'm a time travel. I can only go forward, but
No, yeah. Steady state time traveler,
yeah.
just like the rest of us.
They say time is
We're all
contagious,
time
and everybody's getting old.
We're all time travelers. We're just traveling in a way that's boring.
I'm a very boring time traveler. Wah, wah, wah. It's fun to watch.
Oh
this
yeah, okay,
movie.
remember. Yeah, there we go. He said when you're taking a shit, you're ahead, and yeah, now I remember. Okay, so
Oh,
good,
the
we can do this.
Okay.
So, do we want to just do this on screen, or do I want to do this on my overlay? I guess we'll try to overlay first. Let me see. I guess we could do it in. Okay, well, white doesn't really work, but we'll do the color of wood, which is flesh tone because it's wood. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
So okay, so on a ship, in the front you have that part where the prow is, then you have that little pokey thing. So as it turns out, sometimes on the front of the ships you'd have this front area, and like I guess like we're gonna draw like a generic galleon, and the water is here. Let's say I know it's not supposed to be the right color, so we'll do that. Oh wait, I can't draw blue because I'm using blue screen, but whatever. So we'll get back to the wood color now. So I got wood. I mean, I don't have wood, but the color wood. And so, okay, we got our... Okay. And then we got like the little rudder there. And then you got maybe like the pinnace hanging over here. It's the auxiliary craft. They could like take on a little thingy. And then you got the sails. So you got your little mast. And then you got more mast over here. and you got more sails, and you got your Lantine sail. So anyway, bottom line is that the sailors would actually sit over here. So I guess we'll draw a sailor. So, for example, this is a sailor right here, and I guess if they wear like a little skirt, they could be like Sailor Moon. So there's Sailor Moon right there going to the head because she's an officer on the ship, and you know she got like
Sailor
her
Moon
white
giving head. I love it.
She's got a little jumpsuit there, little arms, and you know some flush tones there. So we'll give her some yellow arms because that's basically like white girl color or yellow, like she's Asian, right? So she's yellow. Looks a bit like a praying mantis, but in fact, let me scroll over. I'm sorry. There we go. And then we got to draw Serena Usagi. So we're going to draw her face. So we're going to draw. There we go. Okay, that's the girl. And then she got the meatball hair.
The meatball hair? All
yeah,
right.
Sailor Moon is known for her meatball hair. And then she got little rubies on it because when she does the transformation, she gets little rubies on her meatball hair. Then she got her anime eyes. And then she's going to smile for us because that's a little bit blurry. But anyway, bottom line is that they sit here and they poop. And then most of the poop would go into the water. So, okay, we need to draw poop, right? So the poop will go into the water like this. Problem is that sometimes there's like a part of the ship down here where some of the poop would land. So some poor sucker would have to go out there on a rope and a chair and basically like swab it with a sponge. But my point is, in fact, let me just get some reference material. I'm sorry, give me 2 seconds.
Well, that was abrupt.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yep. They'll be back. They always come back.
Yeah,
So
I'll
how's
tell you
that?
something,
Yeah, go ahead.
the poop sponge guy, man, that's a real shit job.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like being the poop smith in the castle.
Well, you know, you gotta learn how to shovel.
I learned how to shovel. Shovel and shit. Mm-hmm.
Holy poopsmith.
Learn the poop smith.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite Strong Bad episodes.
Oh, boom, boom, boom.
In fact, I feel like
Oh,
for years later, I don't remember the last time I actually watched that, but I still say holy poopsmith from time to time.
I do like Ricky and Strong Bad.
Emails, get to emails.
There we go. I just grab some crap bone. There we go.
Okay, so
And he's back.
I have a book like that. Usually I bump into this book whenever I'm not reading it. It's a pretty good book. It just shows you like Spanish galleons and crap like that. But speaking of crap, I want to show you guys the head. So we're going to show you guys that. We're going to give you a heads up on that. So right here, like this is one example of the
Heads
head.
up display sounds just so much worse.
And you got these guys, they got like they're pooping over here, but you know, so the idea is that this part of the ship has a slight overhang. In fact, this diagram is cool because this diagram, you actually have the poop coming down. So you see they're sitting on the box, and then like in theory, most of the poop will go down like this. But some of it hits the prow, some of it hits like the bow.
Hey, Ronnie, pause for a
Yes,
second,
sir.
because speaking of poop and in discolored snow.
Here's someone who's actually very, very well versed into scrubbing out the poop decks and yeah.
I mean, you're right. This is not a maritime stream. I'm sorry, guys, but you get the gist. So, bottom line is the problem is that like you got this thing. It looks like like a statue of an angel, and like
we're seeing an anus right there, like real time dog anus.
Well, that's not a paint job right there. I think that's someone using the head and it hits the thing. It's got to be what's going on there. So I don't. You get the idea. So that's the origin of the word head.
Dog's name is that the poop dog there? Is it the poop dog?
Well, I'm taking him to the park to take a shit, so I guess that works.
Oh, what up, Jolly?
It is the poop dog. Yep.
I didn't even know you were there. I was just giving a history lesson on the origin of the word "the head." When they refer to a toilet as the head, it originates from this tradition right here in Royal Navy naval tradition.
Pooping on the lady on the front of the boat.
That too, and hitting the bow. But I mean, yeah, and you know why did you
Is that the original patina, the original panel lining? Just let it run down and let the water do its, fill in the shade.
I think maybe that was the original panel lining. It's like it would create a growth of algae, and then the algae would create more panel lining. So maybe. I mean, it sounds very efficient now that you mention it. Elegant in its simplicity. But yeah, that's the origin of the word head. And the reason that they did it in the front was because typically the ship, when it was setting sail, the wind would be at the back of the ship. So the captain's quarters happens to be in the rear of the ship as well. So as we saw in the diagram over here, the captain would be sleeping in this zone right over here.
Right.
And so the idea is if the wind is blowing the sails and you got your sail here and you got your other sail here, wind is going that away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not.
Then it's going to carry the smells of the miasma. So the poop smell that we see here is going to go this way, because heaven forbid the captain sleeps over here, and then people are pooping over here in the back, and the wind blows it up there. And he's got to smell the fucking peasants. Can't have that shit, literally and figuratively.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Jolly?
Doing all right. How about yourself there, DJ Ronnie G?
Oh yeah, great, man. I just did a history lesson. I used Sailor Moon as my demonstration prop for how toilets worked on old sailing ships. I'm doing pretty good. It's my Friday, so I'm a very happy camper on Friday. Whereas on Saturday, when you're doing your show, that's a Sunday for me, in a way. Even though it's Saturday, you know, like you're a kid and you got school on Monday, and Sunday you're like moping around the house. You're all like depressed because you got school. That's me on a Sunday. I mean, that's me on a Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah.
But on a Tuesday, I'm happier than a kid on a Friday.
That's way past Snack's bedtime, so surprised he's still up.
You know what? It is way past my bedtime. I should be sleeping, but I am building.
But sometimes he has tomorrow off.
It is in fact my Saturday. It is in fact my Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah.
And have a good night, David Glenn. Did I miss David Glenn? I meant to say good night to him. Well, good night, David Glenn, if you hear me. If not, then he's hopefully fast asleep.
Yeah, I missed that one too. I think he's been gone for a while.
This is what I do every night around this time, roughly. Let's take the dog to the park for a midnight run, or late night run. It's only 9 here, but almost midnight where you're at, Snacks.
Yeah, it is about 15 minutes late. What about? There we go.
And you can't even see him on camera. It's so dark out here.
Yeah, I built the pirate ship. Yeah. I feel like Jump 3PO.
Make sure you don't get scurvy.
Yeah,
I don't know the first meaning of scurvy.
Eat plenty of fresh fruits, vegetables, and or lemon.
Yep. And I'm making a Star Wars helmet for a gator. So,
for gator.
So you can so we can have a Star Wars outfit when we go to Fan Expo. That'll be fun.
Yeah, you coming down to Dallas? Let us know.
I'm gonna try. Don't have the finances like I used to, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, it's got a couple months to save up still, so I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. The same boat as you. That flight is not the cheapest, but whatever.
It's been a rough year. That's why. I mean, it's a lot of shit's happened this year. It's basically made me hemorrhage money.
Yeah, there's that, and I'm trying to figure out if there's who's meeting up or who's doing what. Since I don't know, I've been trying to talk to some of the other people, and since where they had the meetup last year is now shut down, I don't know how much formal stuff, but if there's going to be enough, people worth making it the trip out there, then I definitely want to go hang out with everybody, even if there isn't a big meetup.
Right. Well,
Yep.
Culture was saying Sunday night that he wasn't going to be there, and then all of a sudden they started talking about changing the meetup to a different date where it doesn't coincide with the expo. And I'm like, I don't know if that's such a good idea because a lot of people go for both. So I don't know.
Right.
We'll see what they
Yeah.
say.
I mean, shoot, man. I mean, there's some people I want to meet over there too. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know, because I get what you're saying. Because if you're going to make the trip once, you want to make it worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
Although I will say the lineup at the Fan Expo, as far as celebrities go this year, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's like the cast of Charmed and Power Rangers, and
I feel like
nobody that I
they
really
add
want to see.
They always add and take people away, like about, I don't know, May-ish is about when they start really saying, "Oh, we got this guy," and "Oh, we got this guy." About the time where it's going to cost more to get your tickets.
Out. Yeah, five of them drop out. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, the only celebrity so far that I even want to meet that's going is Gina Davis. But yeah, there's not much. Like it's kind of a bad con so far. But you may be right. They may be waiting to announce the big names like this month or next month.
I mean, they've done that before.
Yeah.
I mean, William Shatner's going, so one thing. I already got his picture, but
I once had photons bounce off of William Shatner and touch my own retinas.
okay, that's interesting news.
I mean, that's pretty much good enough for me. I mean, like, I only see the guy on TV, so if I get to see the guy, like, semi in person on a stage, he was at Freedom Fest 2017 in Vegas, and he talked about how Star Trek V turned to shit because he did not stick to his convictions.
Okay, interesting.
Noted.
I will say this though. I feel that cons I prefer them to be more of like a community thing. You know what I mean? Like the community panels, they're a lot better than some of the celebrity panels. Don't get me wrong. There's some celebrity panels that are freaking fire, but like they have to. If your community panels suck, the con sucks. That's just how it is. I don't care. You got some freaking voice actor freaking telling us like what was it like to freaking voice Ren and Stimpy. I don't care about that.
It's a me, Mario.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple other things like that, you know. I don't know. I do like coming in and listening to like the 501st panels are pretty fun. There's a couple other ones that are pretty good. I don't know. My brother, he helps run the Steampunk New England, so that's pretty cool too. Yeah.
There's a New England?
The big mistake I made last year was bringing the co-host. Boy, did that backfire. I don't think I'll be bringing my co-host this year.
The co-host? What?
Oh.
Piper.
Mike
No.
Oh, Piper?
Yeah. Punkwaddle remembers. It was.
I don't think that was your fault.
Yeah, it was my idea, so it just kind of backfired.
Well, yeah.
But I had no idea, it was going to be like that.
There's some logistical choices that could make it still worthwhile at a different date, but I wouldn't push at this point to other than everybody do what seems fun. That's my very diplomatic answer. Okay, moving on.
I'm not sure what the drama was, but I don't care.
That's fair. It's better that way.
It doesn't really matter anymore now, but at the time it was kind of disturbing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All I know is Snow Kid has a lot of uncles. I mean, you know what I mean. Like,
Internet uncle, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was disturbing twice because the first time I went 2 years ago, I got to hang out with Punkwaddle and Salty, and purple. And another disturbing event happened with the same person the first time. So it was
Yeah.
like 2 in a row, you know.
Tic Tac
Oh
and
boy.
Toe. What'd you do now, DJ Ryan G? Did you
No,
glue it
no,
in?
I'm just trying to. I have no clue what you guys are talking about, so I'm just using my imagination, and I'm filling in the blanks, and that's where the oh boy came from.
Well, let's just say Punk Waddle / Drunk Waddle had to confiscate some paraphernalia.
Oh, okay. See, that still makes me guess, but don't worry, you're not. Don't worry, I'm not. If I was like in my 20s, I'd be like, "Oh, tell me more, tell me more." Whatever, I don't give a shit. I mean, I give a shit, but
I'm just embellishing.
Okay.
Don't read into it. I'm just.
Well, as long as everyone's okay, I'm a happy camper.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fond
We
of you guys.
saved people from going to jail that night, so it was okay.
That's a win. Oh, that's why the screen is black. You're literally walking your dog. I thought your screen was off, but you're pointing at like that lamppost or something.
Yeah, no, I am walking the dog. You just can't really see him except for his little light on his collar.
How is your little Doberman, buddy?
Well, this one's 100 pounds, so I wouldn't call him exactly little. But the female's pretty small. She's pretty small.
She's still pretty small.
Well, as long as so this is the boy, huh?
Yeah, this is the male. This is Crowley.
Oh, Crowley, it's a cool name.
Yeah, he's third generation. I owned his father and his grandfather, so.
And
wow, that's pretty cool.
And his father before him.
Indeed, yes. They were all monsters. He's the biggest one yet. They just kept getting bigger.
Yeah, those are the main three. Murphy, Freddie, and Gator are probably the main three. I don't know if we're gonna bring a fourth.
Ooh.
The terrible turkey.
The terrible turkey.
Not Tommy the terrible turkey. Anything but Tommy the terrible turkey.
You know, I don't think the other ones they pack pretty easy. Tommy, not so much.
I can believe that.
I am a turkey. I do not fly in airplanes. They don't allow me. I'm on no-fly zone anyways.
Yeah, I'm on no-fly zone too, but for different reasons.
Oh, you terrorist as well?
No, I just
part
can't
of my
fly.
foul organization. Come.
We are not birds of the same feather. We will not flock together.
No. Yes. Cool.
Aw, there he is. That's Mr. Crowley right there.
Yeah.
Mr. Crowley.
I think he has a certain level of intelligence reticence in his face.
Yeah, he says, why are you taking videos of me?
Probably Gators, but
I would trust him to do my taxes. not anyone's else's taxes, just mine. Mine is simple. Like, you know, I just kind of I did it. I did them in 40 minutes the other day. Like on Monday. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mine are fairly simple.
TurboTax or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed in my refunds, but I had low expectations this year, so I wasn't disappointed. But last year, I got like $20 back. This year, I got like $200 back. But it's like, I'm wondering what's like, at the end of the day, like just the difference between if I withhold more money, it's just what difference does it make? You know, I just don't want to be paying in the positive. So, you know, I'm okay with this state of affairs, but I got to keep an eye on it. I certainly don't want to be paying it next year.
I hear what you're saying.
Well, you know, freaking, they would give us more money if they can give us so much freaking money to Ukraine.
Well,
I'm trying to figure out if my taxes went up because I have a job that pays me better, or if my taxes went up because Biden, you know, sucks.
The answer is both. But yeah.
I figure that too, actually.
Probably yes. Yes is a fair answer.
You make more money, you pay more money. That's how taxes go. What? No,
Yeah.
I don't give you money.
When you buy
I'm
more,
government,
you
right?
say.
Merchandise.
The guy who never had a
Merchandising.
freaking real job in like 50 years fucking wants to tell us anything. Oh well.
Oh, and Punkwaddle. So now Loki has his Valhalicon
Ah, yeah.
in, I think, October, I think it is.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's about right.
And Jay and Gina will be in San Antonio around October too, I believe. So I'm hoping maybe those two situations line up.
That'd be nice.
And that'd be pretty awesome because I want to see Jay again. And Gina.
Yeah. I've only seen him on stream.
Yeah, I just got to see him that first year we went.
Yeah, I know.
Briefly. He was wrapped up with the Gina stuff, but he's got a little more leeway now because he's been doing it for a while. So I'd probably be able to get back and get an interview with her. I play my cards right.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by puppets.
Yeah, she's getting used to that now. every city she goes to, she runs into a member of the Cotton Connection.
She ran into, oh my god, that freaking panel that she did. I was dual wielding Gator and freaking Freddy.
Nice.
I was dual wielding Gator, and yes, Gator acted exactly how Gator acts.
Oh, well, I wouldn't expect Gator to
Yes,
act
about
like
it's like, oh, how is it like acting with a little green guy? And she's like, oh, I love Grogu, blah blah blah. I shouldn't say Grogu. She says, oh, I loved him. He's the greatest, blah blah blah. And Gator's like, oh my goodness, you hear that? She loves me. And we're all like, no, Gator, she wasn't talking about you, Gator. Oh no.
Jolly started flirting with her. Jolly started flirting with her right away. Like that was the first thing he did. It's like, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh my god, Jolly.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
I would love a nice girl who cracked me like a walnut.
Then drunk kind of cockblock me.
This for Noah. Oh, who's that? Who's it for? It's for Noah. Can you sign this for a name? Oh, who's it for? It's for a name. Oh, it's funny.
Nice.
Okay, I'm happy that Jay filmed that little interaction.
Yeah,
he filmed mine too.
Well,
yeah.
Well, I mean, so I didn't really try to find him during the 2 years ago because I was kind of new to everything, right? And I just had the puppet. I just had it for like a month and a half or so, and I kind of wasn't really on the scene.
I did 2 puppet walks on a con prior to that. That con. So this is my 3rd time going around.
But now, and last year I only brought him out a little bit, but now it's like, yeah, I've done enough stuff and had my own channel around that me walking around, I'll probably have more fun and get noticed. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes I just puppet. Just to give everyone smiles and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, 70s rock fan's supposed to be there. That's one of the biggest draws for me because I really want to hang out with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know who else from the Cotton Connection's supposed to be there at this point.
Like, I think some of the comics division people might be going, but like I said, I don't know, because they had their meetup last year too. So, but I'm not sure if Mrs. Flu is going to make it down this year or not. Still waiting to hear back on that one.
Yeah. I like Mrs. Flu.
She's fun. And she's also married to Tox, and Tox is quite entertaining.
Yeah, Tox is funny.
Tox is funny.
Well, I mean,
what we got to do is get Floral a passport so he can come down from Canada if he can leave the fucking country.
Because I mean, yeah, because Like she puts up with talks every day, then she puts up with us every few days. So she's well seasoned, I think.
Yeah, getting Floral to come to a con is going to probably be a lot of pull, but maybe when we get a little bigger, our channels get a little bigger, we might be able to finance something like that and get them to a con.
Yeah. Definitely growing, so there's some potential
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah, the whole Cotton Connection's growing right now. We're getting around, we're getting known. So I think we're on the cusp of something bigger.
Have you seen? We talked about it earlier that I've started dabbling in the current entertainment TV reviewing now.
Oh yeah, you doing more content?
Yeah, I did a preliminary Fallout first 3 or 4 episode review that I didn't mean to drop Saturday night, but I accidentally hit publish instead of set for the next morning. And so then tomorrow my second and final kind of follow-up review with spoilers and just kind of my thoughts, my allegories, and my waddling, pandering way to kind of see how I see the series. And because once again, this is one of those things that there's a lot of people like, hey, this is pretty good, and just watching it like normies. And then there's people who are getting initially really, really upset that it's Amazon screwing everything up again. And so some people are like, this is the most terrible thing ever. This is the best thing ever. It's like, I watched a few episodes and I said, I'm having fun with this. I don't know
heard
enough.
both opinions.
Yeah,
I've heard
and
both opinions.
I've heard both opinions, but they're like, see, this guy's right. This is why it's so terrible. And like, see, this guy's right. This is why it's the best show ever. And it's like, it's just the same show. People have different opinions and they like different things. But like I said, I was entertained enough to actually to watch it all the way through and kind of give my 2 cents on the whole idea and what I kind of think about the state of the actual entertainment value of it.
Nice. All right. Well, it's been
the main thing we could do right away to help all of us. I noticed we've all kind of been slacking in is our Twitter game. So everybody, when you do a live stream, new video, whatever, we need to 1, post it on Twitter, 2, try to tag Cotton Connection or let the Cotton Connection know, especially us puppeteers, and then do a hashtag Cotton Connection on the tweet and really establish that everybody needs to share it. As soon as you see it, hit the retweet. If we start doing that more, that hashtag will travel further and people, as soon as you click on that Cotton Connection hashtag, it'll bring up everything Cotton Connection. So it's like, we've all kind of slacked on that. And it really is a helpful factor because Twitter can really push us.
Yeah, my Twitter game is not always strong because it's like, until you kind of have established kind of like groups and kind of where it's okay to post your stuff and where you're not just spamming people and they get annoyed that you're sending, they have another video, right? To try and put it out in a way that it does get motion and not just, okay, he just did that again. I don't want to, I'm going to mute that channel now, right?
Well, I stopped tagging everybody to my tweets because I thought the same thing. People are getting annoyed. But the more I think about it, I'm like, we should probably at least tag our fellow puppeteers, the people that are trying to make content with puppets. So if you guys want to tag me to whatever you're posting, do it. I'll try to retweet it as soon as I see it, and vice versa, So if we can get on that a little more, I think that will help. I mean, you and Snacks here are both criminally undersubbed right now. And
I'm criminally underproductive.
Well, that too. But the more we tweet stuff out, because I've gained a lot of subscribers just through Twitter. Twitter actually is kind of a big deal.
But still, like, in reality, it's good cause, but it's like I've got freaking so much overtime and it's killing my energy. So
I'm looking.
It's hard when you work.
The video that I popped out, unfortunately, in the middle of the night like I said, which didn't help the algorithm. But 3 days ago, when I have 238 views, almost 240 views, which is the most views I've got. But my hashtag game, I got a few hints and got a few bumps. So like the hashtag game on YouTube really helped putting it out there, and then got to work on my hashtag game on Twitter so it gets, like you said, with a Cotton Connection sees it, make sure the right people who are looking for it see it, and so therefore it gets in the right places. Otherwise, if you just post something and you only have so many followers and they don't catch every time, you're gonna get lost.
This last Tuck and Roll show we did Saturday night, I had maybe 30 people watching on YouTube, which is actually kind of low for YouTube. I usually get about 40 plus. And I had maybe 5-6 people watching on Rumble. But I kid you not, we had over 100 people watching us on Twitter last Saturday. Wow. Over 100.
I don't think they're stepping on the algorithm on Twitter. I think the growth is actually organic. Like, they're letting small creators get seen, whereas on this platform, maybe they're being more picky, you know?
Right.
I agree with that statement.
Well, I know X is kind of that free speech platform now that's kind of above all the rest. It's not as good as it should be, but it's definitely better than most. So that and Rumble, but Rumble's algorithm kind of sucks right now. But yeah, Twitter, man, I was shocked by that. Over 100 people watching us on that platform.
Loki was saying he's got a bit of views over there too. So apparently something's going on. I'm not sure how they're counting their numbers, because I remember watching some shows on streams on Twitter just like a month or two ago, and my computer was being weird, or YouTube was being weird with my computer, and it looked like there was nobody watching.
Yeah, that happens when I do my member streams. It shows me 0 people watching, but people are in my chat, so I have no idea. So I know that could be screwy too. Did we lose Snacks?
I'm wondering.
We lost the host.
I thought my connection went bad, but apparently
I think Snacks dropped out. Nope, there he is.
Here I am. Sorry. I was been trying to. It happens. It happens to us all. Sometimes it's just like this.
What happened, Freddy?
Gator! What happened? Gator! Wake up! Wake up, Gator! Oh, buddy! This is the end of the con! We gotta go home! Gator! Wake up, man! Oh, well.